Hello and welcome to the 21st episode of our Sheffield Wednesday career mode here on Dexterity Box. Before we start anything, make sure you smash that like button and let's get that like total up. Yep, I'm saying it that early now just so you guys don't forget and we keep it going and I keep getting new subscribers. We're very close to that goal, very close as in if the way the subscribers are growing, we should be there in 3 weeks. If we can get there before that, that would be awesome, but you never know, it might drop off and nobody subscribes to me this week and that might just happen. But we can hit that 250 subs, I'm sure of it. Last episode, we were setting up our first season in the Premiership. I have jumped into your comments again, like you guys asked me to. It will probably be the last time I do that this transfer window, because it's probably going to be quite a lengthy episode. It might not be the last time, we might get once more in, but some of you guys have mentioned some more players, as well as solidifying some of the choices I've made. So let's jump straight into it. I've set my PS4 to 60-minute records now, because I never knew this is how, I shouldn't probably admit this, but I didn't realise that in an update that you could go past like 20 minutes, because you never could, or I don't remember you being able to do that originally. And now it's probably been like that for quite a while, where I've been doing it in 20-minute sections, making my editing even harder than it needed to be. So I have been playing Ultimate Team and my personal career. Let's not load them. That would be bad. So this is our career, guys. We are in July 2017, coming up to the semi-finals of the European International Cup. We will whack a training session in there. Oh yeah, we got Rashford. What a signing. I've got him in my Ultimate Team. I've just got PSN for the first time in a long time. Oh, I thought I was over Ultimate Team and I'm not. I'm a career mode guy through and through, but I've actually started to enjoy Ultimate Team because I'm winning. Like, I forgot that I find playing... It's weird, I find playing online against other people easier than the difficult is that the game presents. Interesting, anyway. Okay, so Rashford, we will bring his... I'm going to bring his shooting up. Let's make him a brilliant shooter before we do anything else. Forget how young Bakalai is. The potential's ridiculous. I wish I had more slots for training. I'm going to go into some comments early and I'm going to go into some comments a little bit later because my analytics are showing that some people do drop off and I understand that, but I'd really appreciate if you guys could watch as much of these videos as you can. I know some people are diehard and they watch all the videos all the way through and I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all, but it really helps on YouTube with my watch time. People find the videos easier the more you watch. It never used to be like that back when I used to watch big YouTubers because apparently it was all about clickbait, but I guess it's good because now you've got to make good content for people to stick around and grow as a channel. First round of comments are Sam Hames signed Mir. He's 19 and he's 77 rated, but I got him 79 rated easy and it would only cost 12 million. He's a centre back. Only 12 million? Only 12 million? Okay, we'll put him on the scout report, but I don't think only 12 million is a thing. Okay, we'll scout him. Next comment is from Leather Dragon. How about Callum Chambers for right back? I also hate to say it, but I would have sold Fessy. The squad is huge. Let me know what everybody else thinks on that, because the squad is huge. Are you talking about selling Fessy in real life or in my career mode? Because I might sell him in my real career mode, but I wouldn't sell him in real life. Fessy, for anyone who is not a Sheffield Wednesday fan, is Fernando Forestieri, obviously. Okay, Callum Chambers we will put on the scout report, but we are bringing in Antonio probably at right back. That's probably going to happen soon. Next comment is Sam the Spike. Signed Pulisic. He's at age 18 and he's a mid. I don't know what level, but he's higher than level 70. Okay, let's have a look. We put him on the scout report. Second to last comment for this part of the episode, Ricardo Lenti. Try with Milkovic, Savic and Massima. We'll try him out. We might as well. We've got nothing to lose. Which one? Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me know in the comments which one you meant. I'm not putting them both on, sadly. Just let me know which one you meant, which position, and I will have a look at the other guy. We probably won't get around to it this transfer window, but it's worth a shout. But I don't want to just put people on and take up the transfer slots if I don't have to. Okay, a left back's a good shout. We'll definitely put him on. I said second to last comment, but I'm actually going to do 2 more comments. So the actual second to last comment is Joe YT. Zuma from Chelsea. And Sula, both young lads. Also Dele Alli from Spurs and Sanchez from... How many did you want to fit into a comment? Okay, we'll have a look at a few of them. I'll see what takes my fancy. We'll do that now. Sul's 6'5". Jesus. Taller than me. Only just. I would love Dele Alli, but there's no way we're going to be able to sign him. Renato Sanchez. We'll inquire about him, but I don't think we'll get him this season. But yeah, what a signing he would be. Quality. Okay, so the last comment for this section is this one. Guric from Liverpool, he's mega. Okay, I'll take your word on that. Let's have a look. I can't find him. Who do you mean? Oh, I'm going to look at Liverpool and see if I can find who you mean. Grujic. Okay. It's probably Gruick. You probably spell it how it's said. Okay, so obviously we had the Henacho situation, and as much as I'd love to get him too, he would eat up our transfer budget this window when we've already got Rashford. So I'm not going to get him, even though I will give props to Dylan O'Connolly in the comments. Ryan Tom Cowell from Swansea and getting Henacho for centre attacking mid. Now that might be a possibility if we sell Forestieri for the same price, but I doubt we will. I don't want to risk that just yet. We might, because even selling Forestieri might free up another sort of signing in that respect too. Okay, so we will advance. I've just done a lot before advancing, and we've got messages. Forestieri offer. Antonio is coming to Sheffield Wednesday. 80 grand a week. Mikhail Antonio is in. We'll just keep stalling on the Henacho thing for now. Do you know what? Everybody always goes on about him. I'll try and get him too. They said he'd been bought for 4.6. I'll go for 4.62 and see if we can get him. I've had multiple commenters go on about him, so. Transfer offer for Fernando Forestieri. Will you give me 14 million for Fernando Forestieri? And then I hope they pull me down to 12 and I go yes, and then I buy Henacho. So we're bringing Antonio in, whacking him at right back. Great little squad we've got going there. The squad is huge actually. I might sell Forestieri. It's a tough one. It is a tough one because obviously I love him in real life, but he is too tight. He's not. If you're a tiny player on FIFA, you need extreme pace. And Forestieri doesn't have it on FIFA. It just doesn't work. They've accepted 11 million for Donnarumma. Don't think I'm going to sign him though. We don't need him. 33.5 million for Renato Sanchez. Jesus Christ. Oh look, Derby County want Forestieri. Gonna try and get this Engels guy, I think. See if we can put an offer in for him. If they'll take 6 or 5. Let's try it even half the money. I'm gonna go in for Evaldi as well. I think we've already been in for him, but I'm gonna go in for him again for 5. Actually no, go for his worth. Or 4.5. See if we can get him for 4.5. Do you know what? Sod it, I'm gonna go in for this Adama. People always say, please go for him, please go for him. Look, I'm going for him. Okay, one worthwhile comment I thought I'd mention is a guy here, NAS365W. You need Jordan Rose because he's an SWFC. I don't know what an SWFC is, but he is a Sheffield Wednesday player. He is one of us. Do love having him at the club. I'm gonna put a cheeky bid in for 2 million because they will never accept it, but I'm trying. We don't need him, but he would be a good squad player. Just out of the love of the real player. Middlesbrough received a better offer. Mönchengladbach have received a better offer even. I put a better. I don't know actually. What did I offer? Transfer offer for Roth Wallace. Okay. Will you give me 8 for him? If you give me 800 for him, I'd be laughing. Let's simulate the semi-final. It's the worst that could happen, right? We win on penalties. No, he did not win that. Rashford scores his first. Okay, Mensah. We've got him in. Centre defensive mid. He's young. He will be great. Let's accept the offer on that. So we've brought a young centre defensive mid in, which is something I did want to do. We do want to obviously focus on our defence, which is why I'm holding off on Henacho. They look like they've sold Daniel Ayala, so that can't happen sadly, because I've not got the option to go in for him. Putting a load of inquiries in for the players you guys suggested. They won't let me have Jordan Rhodes. Oh, they won't even let me have a Evaldi. Are you kidding me? They want 7 million for Adama. Give me 12 for Forestieri then. I think 12 is fair. Because we can put Avidaj in his place and sign players that you guys have been asking for ages. And this way he wouldn't be in English football either, so we wouldn't have to face him. 48 million for Dele Alli already. Jesus, that's not happening. 21 million for Zuma. Callum Chambers, 5 million. Okay. If they want 5, we go 3 and they accept, we're in. He would be one for the future, but if I can get him at young, because I know his potential is wicked. Okay, so I'm going to look for a centre-back that can grow into the position as well. A player that I've used on another... Here's some of my insight. A player I've used on one of my other career modes who seems to have good potential is a centre-back. He's called Vallejo. I don't actually know if that's how you pronounce it, but I remember getting him really young because he came up on one of my scout reports. He hasn't on this scout report, but being really good. And obviously... he plays for Real Madrid, so he's going to be pretty good. So let's see if we can get him, because we're running low on centre-back options, and Lewis Dunk is just a money pit. We will go for him if we have to. But he's kind of like just we're not desperate. We did sign Kemp last episode, to be fair, so we're not doing too bad. Transfer offer for Gary Hooper. Can you give me 6? Can you give me 6? 6 would be great. Yep, Ross Wallace is going out the door for 750. His value, take him. So for this Jesus guy, I'm gonna call him Jesus. It's Jesus, but I'm gonna call him Jesus. They want 6.5 million. Stopping camera. If we can get him cheap, he would be a great player for the future. So let's try 3.5. So they want 6.5 for Grudgic as well, because I don't know much about him. I'll let the scout report come back. We are going to play this final because it's a final, and I play all finals. So let's give it a good go. Paulson. Can we slip it through? No. Oh, great ball. Come on, Rashford. What are you doing, James? Paulson. Slips it through to Hughes. Hughes! Keep the ball. You're not going to do anything from there. Damn it, man. Oh. Come on, Paulson. Paulson. Can he slip it through to someone? He can to Rashford. Rashford smashed one. Oh, my God. Paulson to Rashford again. Rashford this time. Great save. Corner in. Forestieri. With a... No. Who am I even against? I don't know. That's got to win. Natep. Come on, Natep. No, you've overrun it. You've overrun it. You've overrun it. Come on, Barry. You can do better than that. Antonio. Feel like I should show you guys my ultimate team if you really wanted. Probably do that on stream sometime and when I start streaming and we hit that goal. Antonio's part of it because currently I'm just building an English squad for the chemistry and now I'm developing into more of a Premier League squad. I had Rashford and Wilson up front and now I've got like Remy and Wilson and then Rashford comes off the bench and I've not done bad. I only started playing it last night or the night before. I'll always be a career mode guy though, even if I do start doing content for Ultimate Team sometime. This is now half time, 0-0. I have not done very well. I need to step up my game. Notice the computer, the thing I have noticed about playing online again, the computer does not make as many mistakes. Obviously, we're human, so we make errors in the game, and I always exploit them online. You can't really do that in the game difficulty, which is why I find playing on like professional and stuff, it's more difficult than playing online. I only play seasons, by the way, guys. That's all I'm really interested in for FIFA Ultimate Teams. Few of my friends want to do verses and stuff and I'm just like, yeah, occasionally but not very often. Paulson, can you do it? Slips one through to, oh, I thought we were going to back heel it to Hughes then. Barrow. Forestieri. I don't know where to take it. Oh God, I'm terrible. Need to get used to my team again. This goes to extra time and penalties. We all know how that's going to end. You know, I actually don't think we're going to get to the end of the season today, at the end of the transfer window, thinking about it. That was probably an oversight on my part, because we're already like 40 minutes in. We'll probably go to an hour and a half again like we did last week. That was fun for me. But I do love getting these episodes to you guys, and when they're full, to be honest, I really enjoyed making the last episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And you're enjoying watching this. Come! Barrow! I forgot who he was then. What are you doing? Why did I not capitalise on that? Substitutes. Time for some changes. Havertz. Bakalai. And I'm going to say Gerrard just because I don't want to lose my defensive spine completely. Oh God! That's what I did not want to happen! That! And I made the subs too late. God's sake. Paulson. To Rashford. To Natep. Can you get back to Rashford? He cannot. Yeah. Paulson! God damn it. James, perk your game up. I'm going to lose a friendly. Watch this be the only match I play today as well and I'll lose it. Come on, Bakalai. You got space. Run, lad. Run, lad. Bring it in. Pass it. Smash it. Smash it. Yes! 1-1 in the 89th minute. That means we're going to extra time, but we brought it back level with Havertz. Nice one, Havertz. Slowly becoming my favourite player of the squad. The great thing about having Antonio now is I'm utilising him at right back. But if we have any injuries or I just feel like it, I can move him up into the midfield. And he's a great winger, so... Okay, extra time, let's do this. No, it goes straight to penalties! Oh God! So they win then. This is my first penalty shootout, guys. The first time I've ever had a penalty shootout on FIFA 17 in this series. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna put my guide on and hope for the best. I actually scored. It wasn't great, but I scored. Come on. Come on. Come on. God damn. Oh, he saved it. Rashford, what you doing? You're scaring me. Don't do it, Kakar. I went the wrong way. God's sake. I tried to stutter. He didn't stutter. But still, I'll take the goal. Schmid! No, Schmid! Leave me alone! I should have stayed still. Should have stayed still. The tap. Smash one. That's dreadful. He's got. If he scores this, we lose. Bayer against Wildsmith. Am I gonna lose? Guys, am I gonna lose? Oh, what a save! Wildsmith, lad, keeping us in it. I still don't think I'm gonna win. Avadaj! Avadaj. It's all on you, Avadaj. Keeping us in it, my lad. This is tense than I thought it'd be. Come on, Carby. What another save! Wildsmith's on fire! Brought it back, boys. Paulson! How has he saved that? Well, to be fair, quite easily. It was a shit penalty, but you know. Get on! I want him to score! I didn't do as badly as I thought I did, but I still lost. Oh well, it's just a friendly. Okay, so now that madness is over, let's get back in some deals, shall we? They want Forestieri for 7 million. No thanks. Goodbye. Final scout report on Jordan Pickford. He might be a good keeper to bring in at some point. If we can get him cheap, he would be a good... He'd be basically a good backup, really, because we don't really have a backup at the minute. Can we get him for like 2 million? That'd be ace. They probably won't give us for 2 million. Oh God, transfer... Forestieri might be out the door. PSV have accepted 12 for him. Oh God, please don't hate me if he goes. Remember, I love him in real life too. But on FIFA, we are in the Premiership. We have got players of equal quality, if not better, and we can bring in a better calibre with that money. Don't shoot me. 6.5 for him. 5 for Gary Hooper. They want 5 for Callum Chambers. Yeah, you can have it, Gary Hooper for 5 million because we can bring in some more players. Oh, this is going to be tense now, guys. Put a 4.5 million bid in for this Valgio guy. What did I put in for Callum Chambers before? Let's try 3.8 for Callum Chambers, and then he'd be one of your guys. Ross Wallace is gone. 9.5 for Engels. Who was the Engels guy? Oh, he's really good. Really good. Yeah, I'm not going 9.5 though, because we still won't get him. You never get him once another team's already in for him. Gerrard might be retiring. It's a bit late, mate. You did that last year. The potential of this squad is incredible, though, the players we do have. Bournemouth have accepted 9 million for Callum Wilson. He'd have been a good signing, to be fair, but let him have him for now, because we don't need to do it just yet. We need to ship our players out the door before we start doing anything else. Gary Hooper and Dipo Vito. Transfer talks are broken down. Forestieri is gone. We have got an additional 9 million. What do I do with that 9 million now? Jesus Christ. First of all, I put Avadaj in the centre attacking mid. Like for like. Oh, Mensah can also play centre-back. We've got centre-back cover. We're sorted. Okay, jumping into my knowledge from playing FIFA yet again, I remember a goalkeeper. What was his name? Kopi? Something K. Oh, that's going to annoy me. 2 seconds. Capino, that's what it was. Capino. Yeah, I used to play with this Goalkeeper all my other career before. I'm like 8 seasons in now. It's ridiculous. But Capino was one of the players I signed, and he's got great potential too, and he doesn't start out too bad, and he is a keeper we could probably bring in fairly cheap instead of Jordan Pickford. So it's worth a try. Let's try 3 million just off the bat, see what we can do. I'm going to try a cheeky 6 million for Zuma. They're never going to accept it in a million years because he is a quality player. Clearly, from looking at the stats we can see. I think I came up against him the other day as well in a team. 3.8 million for Callum Chambers. What a deal this would be. Let's go for it, guys. He's accepted his contract. Callum Chambers in for 4 years. That has got to be a steal, you know, with the potential he's got. We'll put an upgraded offer of 5 million for Capino. Oh, by the way, guys, if I do go over the 40 million spend, do remember that I have now sold players to make room for these players. Do you think I can get this Amiri for like 6 million? Because he would be a great addition to the team, to be fair. I was going to go in for a Adama, but if I get like Callum Chambers, well, no, we've got Callum Chambers now, so I've got 3 right midfielders. If you count Antonio, you know, we've got competition for right back, obviously, there. Callum Chambers 74 though. I'm going to swap Barrow out and put Antonio as our right midfielder for now. We've got so many options, guys. Maybe Barrow goes? I don't know. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and sell Modou Barrow. Because Bacala's got more potential. And he could fetch us quite a lot of money back. Let's see if we can get some great offers in for him. Because if we can make some good money on him. I don't know how much I paid. If I don't sell him before this episode's out, let me know how much I paid if you guys remember. Okay, we've just hit July. Good training session for Rashford there. They won't sell Mary to me. That's sad. 10 million for Capino. Dear me. I mean, you should take 6.5, right? I don't want to spend a load on a keeper. Someone mentioned Fraser Forrester. Let's just have a look. Even if it's just for 1 season. I don't think he's that much better than Wildsmith currently is, though. No, scratch that. I shouldn't have inquired. What's Buffon up to nowadays? Retiring, probably. Oh, no. Let's try and get Buffon. Take 5? What am I even doing now, guys? It's like I've just lost the plot. But no, I know I've got a... Don't worry, I have got a clear path of what I want to do, but I'm just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks for now. Julio Cesar might be decent for a season. 6.5 million. If we can get him for 3, it'd be worth a punt. And then we've got Wildsmith as our young potential keeper. To be fair, we won't be able to make the final decision now. I've realised I'm well over an hour and I ain't got much long left on my camera. So that's great. Okay, we'll leave that for there for now. We'll just jump into seeing what we can do for the rest of the episode. I don't know how long we're going to have left. Well, it's got to be less than 16 minutes in recording times. Transfer offer for Joe Wildsmith. Are you actually kidding me? Go away. They want 11 million for Amiri, 11 million for Forrester. Get lost. Or Forster. Why am I saying Forrester, you weirdo? 9 million for Amiri? He'd be a great signing. Let me know what you think on the Amiri signing. If we should go for him, he'd be a good addition. I'm going to leave players like Lewis Dunk to the transfer deadline day in case we don't bring another centre-back in or anything like that, you know, just in case we need to thicken the squad out a little bit. In case you were wondering. Another player I signed on my other career was Brooks. He's a good American centre-back, but I don't know what he'll be like on this career at this stage, because I think I got him on a free in my career. This John Brooks guy, he was pretty good. This is our career though, guys, so remember to keep letting me know what players, please let me know what players you want. But also, just have a chat. It's nice to talk to some of you guys sometimes. Oh my god, look at all these scout reports. I don't know if I've got time for them. I've got to do them. Nicholas Sull. Oh, what a player. How much do they want for him? Inquire. Pulisic. He'd be one for the future, but how much do they want for him? He might not be one for this transfer window. Messina. Left back. Another great shout there. We've got reach though, so I'm not going to go for him. Mir. Yep, another great shout. Let's have a look. And Gruick. Another great shout. You guys are following him today, but I don't know if we need a centre mid. I'll inquire about him anyway, just so we've done it. 27 million for John Brooks. That's not happening. Can we get the Cesar deal? They didn't accept my 3 million offer. What about 4.5? He'd be a great signing for the season. Because to be fair, he's 81. He would obviously go down, but we'd probably get a couple of million back for him next season, and he'd do us for a season. So let me know what you think on that. I know he's old, but he might be worth it. He's obviously not old in real life terms. I'm talking about football. But then again, they say the prime of your keeper life is like 29 to your early 30s. That's your prime. Transfer offer for Zhao. Yeah, you might as well take him on a loan, Sunderland. Hopefully that'll do him well and it'll free us up some wages, especially if we're trying to bring in some frees. They won't sell us Buffon fair. I'm not paying 10 million for him. I'm not paying 6.5 for Gruick either. Transfer offer for Jack Hunt. This could get us some money. Give me 3. Just give me... can you give me 3.5, Hull? It's not like you're strapped for cash. They've accepted 9 million for Amiri. 33.5 million for Sul. That's not going to happen. Pulisic 3.8. That could happen, but I don't know if we should. Mere 11 million. I'm going to put an offer in for him because he's a good centre back. We will try and get him for 7 million. Okay, let me know what you think about this. You know, guys, when I ask, usually you say different players, and that's fair, but I also want to know, what do you think about the players I'm looking at now? So I've got an idea so I've got more of an idea for the next episode, because sometimes you guys don't say anything about the players we're looking at. I'm like, well, I'm just going to go for it. So yeah, this Mir guy, 2077. If we get him for around 7, 8, 9 mil, that would be a good sign, and I do think, because it's better than what we've currently got, and he'd be good for the future. So let's whack that offer in there. I don't want to leave it here, but I'm going to have to because of camera things and the fact that we've gone well over the time that I actually usually do for these episodes, even though it's probably going to be shorter than last week. That's just how editing. But the first thing I'm going to be doing is, if you guys say yes, I'm going to be signing this Amiri guy. I've used him on another career. He is great. I've got him to 85 in a couple of seasons on that on that career, but I'm not sure I could do it again. We could see. I do have a lot of young players I'm currently using them training slots for that I wouldn't be using for Amiri, sadly. But Amiri's already great, and we've just sold Forestieri, so he could be just what we need. The contract offer, he's gonna want 35 grand in wages, which is not a lot of money, guys, and he's 76 and 20. 9 million, we could be onto something there. But this is what I want to hear from you. Should we sign Amiri? Obviously, we're going to sign other players too, but should Amiri be the first signing on the next episode? That's up to you guys. But guys, I'm going to have to leave it there for this week. I really hope you've enjoyed the episode. Make sure you've hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't as well, because we're nearly at that goal, and I reckon we could get there in a few weeks if we really do push for it. And also, if you're subscribed, hit that bell, and you'll get a notification every time I upload a video, and you'll never miss an episode. But for now, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all those things, and keep watching right here on Dexterity Box.